Hi guys. It's today is Valentine's Day, and I just felt, what other movie review could I give a recommendation rather better than this beautiful movie that was produced by Diane Russet. I guess that's the pronunciation. It was produced. I think it was released in December of 2024, about 2 months ago, and it was a beautiful movie. I've seen it a lot of times, a whole lot of times. Like I've seen it, I've abused watching it. I've watched it repeatedly. I've even lost count. It's a beautiful movie, and it's titled Once Upon a Honeymoon. This movie talks about a newly wedded couple who the groom was celibate till the wedding night, and the wife was a virgin till the wedding night, and it showed us how they navigated, the experience that comes with being sexually intimate for the first time on the part of the wife who was a virgin, and our excitement. The excitement that stemmed from the fact that she felt, oh, this is what I've been missing, and all, and she was beginning to enjoy all of that. She was looking forward to enjoying more of that. She was yearning for it. And about 2 days down the line, the husband developed an erectile dysfunction, and he couldn't perform, and the frustration began. The movie showed us how they had a bit of the frustrations from both angles, how the bride ran into her ex-lover, who happened to be the owner of the honeymoon suite that they lodged at for their honeymoon, which was fully secured for them by their besties. The husband was outer. Bad Adebu was the doctor, and was the doctor, and also the friend to the groom, and his wife, which was played by Chai, and they had also used that suit for their own marriage about 2-3 years before their friends decided to settle. So it was based on recommendation. They felt it was the best gift to give to their friends. Also, how the new wife, played by Diane, had to navigate dealing with an ex and dealing with an husband who had an erectile dysfunction and couldn't perform. How she had to fight temptation, how she had to call on God. I think that's one of the things I really loved about the movie. It portrayed how in her frustration she still held on to God. It portrayed how in her frustration she still went ahead making researches, looking for what she could do to help her husband get out of that phase. She researched a lot of things. She researched a lot of her plates. We also saw the tears, the crying, the calling on God. We saw all of that play out. We saw how their friends stood by them. This is Bad Jadibo and his wife Chai. We saw how they stood by them. They were their greatest support system. And most importantly, I was glad that irrespective of everything that happened, they found a way, they came out of it, and they came out strong. You guys really need to watch this movie. I don't want to put so much spoilers in it. You really need to watch this movie. It's a beautiful movie. I loved it, and I know you would too. It's really beautiful. It cuts across those who are planning to settle. I mean, it's very powerful for them. It's cuts across newlyweds. It cuts across everybody, honestly. That sometimes things don't go as we plan. Sometimes things take a different turn, and we can't just back out. We can't chicken out. need to fight certain things. And you see all of that in this movie. You see a lot of romance, you see a lot of perseverance, you see love, you see kindness, marrying partners, the impact it has. It's a beautiful movie, and the movie is out on Prime Videos. It's out on Prime, and I loved every part of that movie. Diane did a great job with that movie.